Hi, good morning, once again, and welcome to the next Daily Devo in the Days of Praise Daily Devotional video series for Thursday, July the 16th. Today we're going to be talking about committed to thy trust. And we're starting with 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 20 and 21. It says, "Oh, I hope you have a good morning. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And let's sit back and relax." Let's read 1 Timothy 6, 20 and 21. "O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science falsely so called, which some professing have erred concerning the faith." Okay. So Paul exhorted his disciple Timothy. Here again we're talking about Paul trying to teach Timothy something. Paul exhorted his disciple Timothy, and by implication exhorts us to keep, literally to guard or preserve, that which was placed in his trust. And the context implies that the entire teaching of Paul is in mind, as well as Timothy's position of ministry. And not only was he to preserve truth, he actually was to avoid error. And systems of thought were available that masqueraded as science, literally knowledge. And these systems were not merely neutral, but were in opposition to the truth. It's getting back there. My little sprig of hair is getting back where it was before I messed up and cut it too short and had to start over. So there can be no doubt that godless humanism, particularly as it finds its false scientific justification in evolution and uniformitarianism, I guess that's how you say it, has been responsible for the loss of faith in many professing Christians. And much of what is called science in university today could better be described as profane and vain babblings. Ooh. Like that little facial feature, like, ooh. That look cool on camera. Okay? Sorry about that little quick quirk like that. But today's students are not alone in their error. And back in the 1800s, when uniformitarianism and later evolution were first being championed by only a small minority of scientists, theologians led the way to their broad acceptance. And rushing to embrace Charles Lyell's Lyell, Charles Lyell's principle of uniformity and the concept of an old earth, while still holding on to a charade of biblical authority, theologians proposed the tranquil flood and local flood concepts. And likewise, theologians propose theistic evolution, the day age, and gap theories to accommodate evolution. And their theological grandchildren enjoy the majority voice at most evangelical seminaries today. That's always a hard word for me. Evangelical. There it is. That's how you say it. Evangelical seminaries. Okay. So basically, it is time that Christian laity, Laity, as well as those standing in our pulpits today, regain that which is committed to their trust and avoid science falsely so called. So this goes to all the pastors out there watching. This goes all out to all the pastors. It is time to regain that which is committed to thy trust, and avoid science falsely so called false science. Get back to the true ways of the Bible. Stay out of the ways of these profane and vain babblings, as some churches are becoming to invite in. Stay away from those profane and vain babblings and go back to the original ways of the church and teachings. It goes all out to all pastors, whoever may be watching. Listen to that thing. Regain that which is committed to thy trust, and avoid science falsely so called. Avoid profane and vague babblings. That's all I can say about that. And that's it on that one. That's all for committed to thy trust for today. Tomorrow's passage is for our transgression. Friday, July 17th. For our transgressions. And we're going to be reading Isaiah, the book of Isaiah again. And we're going to be reading chapter 53, verse 5. So we're going back the third day. The third time. We started off on Monday's video. We started in Isaiah. Wait a minute. No. Sunday's video, we was in Isaiah 55, 10, and 11. Then we went to Isaiah 26, 19 on Monday's video. Then we went to Luke. Then we had 2 Timothy on Wednesday. And then yesterday we had 1 Timothy. Today we had 1 Timothy. And then tomorrow we'll have Isaiah again. So that's 3 times this week that we're going to be in Isaiah. We're going to start off with a verse out of Isaiah. So, I appreciate you. I love you. Hope your rest of your day is good. Hope nothing bad happens. And hope you have a good afternoon and everything. And I'll be seeing you. I appreciate you. I love you. Tune in next time. And I'm out.